What's up, everyone? This is I Am Onslaught, bringing a video to you at 16:46 on a Sunday. It's gonna be my opinion on a lot of stuff that I feel is going on. Once again, it's gonna be dealing with all this, how would you say, explicit sexuality shit. So today I seen a video of a drag queen reading to a bunch of preschoolers. Not gonna lie, it threw me all the way the fuck off. And yo, just a disclaimer. You get like what I have to say, not like what I have to say, that's up to you. You have an opinion, put it in the comments. If you don't, leave it alone. Like, dislike, it's up to you. Anyway, reading to a bunch of preschoolers about being a drag queen and being sexually open. And these kids are only like fucking 4 or 5 years old. My biggest deal on that would be this. You're explaining being a drag queen and being openly sexual with your sexuality to kids that can't even fucking tie their shoes yet. Come on, man. Like, are you serious, bruh? Like, legit? What does that even have to do with them even learning about themselves in the world? Like, and I'm seeing more and more of kids being like openly saying, oh, mom, I'm a girl, I feel like I'm a girl. And the mother's just wrong with it, like, hey, well, you know, if you feel like a girl, go ahead, be a girl. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I love you for who you are. And they start dressing up these little boys as little girls, and they want everybody to accept that shit. But that little boy even excuse me, this is all gonna be one take. This little boy doesn't even know him more about himself or even about the fucking world, but yet you out here enforcing what he believes about himself. And there's mostly these mothers out here who are saying it's okay to be that way, but yet I will ask you one question: where their fathers at? I would love for a little boy to go up to his dad like, hey, dad, I'm a girl. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. My father would be like, man, you don't get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. You haven't even hit puberty yet. You're telling me that these kids nowadays know more about themselves than people are that hit their 20s and 30s and just now realizing who they are. It seems to be a trend going around. They're all popping up more and more and more and more and more. There's one drag kid queen, I don't know what the fuck you want to call it, who 7 fucking years old, man, and is dressing up as a drag queen and calling himself lactacious. And the mother fully supports her son in what he's doing. Once again, where's the fucking dad in this shit, man? Where is he? Now you might be like, oh, that's fucked up, Onslaught. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up, that's fucked up, that's fucked up. No, it's not fucked up at all whatsoever. Because nowadays, kids are being introduced to a lot of fucked up shit at a young age, and they don't even know how to be a fucking kid anymore, man. They don't know how to be a child. I remember back in the day when I was a kid, all thing I was worried about was playing football in the streets and not getting hit by a car and running when the street lights came on so I won't get my ass whooped. Falling down, hurt myself. Saying ugh to girls and shit like that because I'm a kid. That's what kids do. And nowadays, you got kids being exposed to all this shit on TV by their parents, and they think it's pretty much fine and cool. It's like, when I was younger, a sex scene would come on in the movie, and my parents would pause it and be like, yo, go outside the room, I'll tell you when to come back. This ain't for you. It ain't for you. Sorry, guys, it ain't for you. You're too young for this shit. And we would do that because we were still children. We still had our innocence, and now now kids' innocence are being taken away because they're normalizing so much shit. For example, I went to see, the new Michael Myers movie? And you know how many small kids was in that movie watching motherfuckers get murdered and shit? And legit, that movie was like real fucking brutal. And now that's cool now. You know what I'm saying? Now parents are being kids' friends because they want their kids to be cool with them. To be more hip. They're not being parents no more. I seen a this fucking reality show, and the dude was like, I ain't trying to be his dad. Let me just be your friend. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Why would you want to be your kid's friend? And that's what's also going on right now. You got parents trying to be their kids' friends and be cool and shit, and you don't even know how to be parents. But let me get back to this fucking sexuality shit. My brother works for the Boys and Girls Club. He said that he caught 3 kids humping this one little girl behind some shit. He had to drag them off. Like, where are you getting this from? Where are you getting this idea from that it's cool to do shit like that? They're getting it from the fucking TV. And the fucking parents aren't monitoring their kids on what they watch. They don't see it as a big deal because you have parents giving birth at a younger and younger and younger and younger state. And now you're going to have 13-year-olds giving birth to kids. And that's going to be normalized. It's not shamed no more. It's not. It's accepted. It's accepted. All this shit is fucking accepted, and shit's making me fucking sick, man. It's like, why would you want to even have a kid nowadays in this world? Because there's only so much you can do as a parent until they leave your house. Because I learned a whole lot more shit about sexual stuff from other people rather than my sex ed teacher. Because you have other kids who are exposed to this and finding this stuff out and spreading it out through the fucking school, man. Spreading that shit out through the whole fucking school. I found out what a MILF was when I was in middle school. A MILF. And in middle school, guess what? There was no sex education. It's just what people tell you. Now, you might say, oh, well, when should kids learn about being transgender, things of that nature? I personally don't think you should teach that shit in the fucking school. I personally don't. I was taught that, yo, there's 2 sexes, male and female. Okay? When you have sex, have a baby, and things of that nature. That's what I was taught. That's what was taught to me. Okay? Now, there's all this other stuff with being asexual or normally said whatever the fuck you want to call it. You don't identify with a fucking gender because you just don't. Do I think that should be taught in school? No. I think there's certain shit that should be taught by your parents in a household. Some stuff should be taught by your parents in a household. When it comes to sex education, the basic shit. And that's it. You got a question? Ask your daddy. You got a question? Ask your mama. Yes, the kids are being raised by the school because your teachers see more of your kids than you do at home. And on the weekends, they're not at home. As far as I know, they're out and about doing whatever the fuck they want to do. But then it comes down to you doing your job as a parent and making sure your kids are being taught the right shit. That's my opinion. I can't have my son coming up to me and telling me that, hey, Pops, I feel this way, I'm going to dress this way. I'm like, oh, you ain't, nah, you're not. This is what's going to happen. This is what it is. This is what's going to happen. You're a boy, you're going to dress as a boy. Because you're a boy. You don't know who you are yet. You don't know who you are. You just know you're a kid that's confused and some shit. And that's about it. And then you have people growing up thinking they're one thing because when they're 6 or 7, they're pretending to be that other thing or want to be that other thing, and then they get older, they're like, yo, that's not who I am. And they regret the shit that they did. They regret it. I don't know, man. That's just my opinion on that shit. And this whole thing, what's his name? What? Dwight Howard, I think? That was some tranny or some shit like that? Yo, man. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't. And this tranny trying to expose him or whatever, wherever the fuck he is. It's a he, it's a she, it's a shit. I don't know. Wherever the fuck he is, trying to expose this man about him having sex with that special guy. I don't know. It shouldn't even be anything anymore, man. You're a grown-ass man, man. You do what the fuck you want to do, man. You do what the fuck you want to do with your life. As long as you're able to fucking dunk and shoot, doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Guys may feel a different way now, as you might dunk on them, and you fucking do the rodeo show on their ass. They might think that's some gay shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's for him to deal with on his own court. That's some old personal shit. Man, as long as you playing basketball and doing what you fuck you supposed to be doing, he ain't breaking the law. No one should care about that shit. I don't know if your I don't know if your revenue's going down, motherfuckers gonna drop you from the label, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But it doesn't even matter no more. In my personal opinion, that Trinity's fucked up, man. You trying to expose this nigga because apparently he has sex with you. Who cares? He should just, if he did do that shit, but yeah, I fucked him. I fucked his ass. Huh. Pun intended. Yeah, I fucked him. Why? Because I wanted to. And just like that, motherfuckers gonna talk about that shit for a week. And it's just gonna fucking die off. Oh yeah, he's gay. But he can still shoot threes in your ass though. He can still shoot. Into that tranny, you exposing him or whatever, you're only exposing him because you feel like what he's doing is wrong. Not owning up to it. Who the fuck cares? Guys do that shit all the time. You fuck that bitch? I ain't fuck that bitch. So what? Get over it. Live your life. Move on. Do you. Do fucking you, man. Do fucking you. Or something else I want to talk about. Something else that came to mind. But, I don't know, man. That's about it. That was the shit that was weighing on my mind for a minute. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'd probably talk on kids being able to have surgery at a young age because they feel like their body is fucked up. And people are actually going along with them. People are actually operating on these kids too. That's something I'll probably talk about later. But anyway, yo, if you have anything you want me to talk about, just put in the comment section or whatever. If you feel like what I said offended you, I don't know, you can go ahead and kick rocks with open-toe shoes. That's on you. Other than that, this onslaught, I'm out.